What's up, Red Devils faithful? Welcome back to United HQ Update, your #1 source for all things Manchester United. Today, we're diving into some explosive transfer news that could shake up Old Trafford this summer. Manchester United legend Dwight Yorke has just dropped 2 bombshell striker recommendations that nobody saw coming. And one of them, from our biggest rivals. That's right, while Fabrizio Romano continues tracking United's every move in the transfer market, our treble-winning hero Dwight Yorke believes the solution to our goal-scoring problems might actually be wearing Liverpool red right now. But that's not all. Yorke's second suggestion is a rising Bundesliga star who's already caught the attention of Arsenal and Chelsea according to transfer insiders. With Hojlund still finding his feet and our attacking options limited, could one of these strikers be the missing piece of the puzzle? Stay tuned as we break down Yorke's shocking recommendations, analyze if they could actually happen, and what they might bring to Manchester United next season. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss our United updates, and let's dive into the details. Dwight Yorke names 2 striker targets Manchester United should sign this summer. Have you been wondering who Manchester United might sign to solve their goal-scoring problems? Well, a familiar face has some ideas. Former United legend Dwight Yorke has shared his thoughts on who the Red Devils should target this summer, and his suggestions might surprise you. Dwight Yorke's bold striker suggestions. Manchester United's struggles in front of goal have been clear for everyone to see this season. With Rasmus Hojlund still finding his feet in English football, the team needs more firepower. In a recent interview with CasinoBeats.com, Dwight Yorke, who knows a thing or two about scoring goals for United, has named 2 strikers he believes could make a difference at Old Trafford. Darwin Nunez, a surprise target from Liverpool? Yes, you read that right. Liverpool's Darwin Nunez is Yorke's first choice. This would certainly raise eyebrows across both Manchester and Merseyside. But why would Yorke suggest a player from United's biggest rivals? I would be brave and take a look at Nunez if Liverpool make him available, Yorke said in his interview. He's got a little roughness around the edges. United needs somebody up there who can be the top man. They're missing a player who's got that belief and confidence. Who's got that swagger to be the main man at Man United? Yorke seems impressed by Nunez's physical attributes and potential, despite his current form issues. I would take a punt on that guy. He's still 25. He's got a physical presence not too many people have, he added. But is Nunez really available? Yorke believes if Liverpool sign another forward this summer, they might need to sell someone to balance the books. In that case, he thinks United should take a serious look at him. The Nunez gamble, worth the risk? Let's be honest, signing Nunez would be a big gamble for United. The Uruguayan striker has scored just 6 goals in 35 appearances for Liverpool this season. That's not the kind of return you'd expect from a player Liverpool paid around £85 million for. With Hojlund already struggling to find the net consistently, do United really need another striker who's having trouble scoring? And would Liverpool even sell to their bitter rivals? If they did, they'd surely want to get back most of that £85 million they spent on him. What do you think? Would Nunez be worth the risk for United, or should they look elsewhere? Benjamin Sesko, the Bundesliga alternative. Yorke's second suggestion makes more sense on paper. Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig has been turning heads with his performances in Germany. I also like the kid from Germany, Benjamin Sesko, Yorke mentioned, without going into as much detail as he did with Nunez. Sesko has been in much better form than Nunez, finding the net 16 times so far this season. At just 20 years old, the Slovenian international represents both current quality and future potential, exactly the kind of profile United should be targeting. Why Sesko could be a perfect fit. Sesko has all the attributes of a modern striker. He's tall, quick, technically skilled, and has a good eye for goal. His age means he could serve United for many years to come, potentially forming a young, dynamic partnership with Hojlund. Unlike with Nunez, signing Sesko wouldn't involve dealing with a direct rival. RB Leipzig has a history of developing young players and selling them for profit, so a deal might be more straightforward if United can meet their asking price. But there's a catch. The competition for Sesko's signature. United wouldn't be alone in their interest in Sesko. According to reports, both Arsenal and Chelsea are also keeping tabs on the young striker. This means United would have to put together a very convincing package, both financially and in terms of the project they can offer, to win the race for his signature. Could United persuade Sesko to choose them over clubs that might offer Champions League football next season? That's the big question. The Isak situation, a telling comment. While discussing potential striker targets, Yorke also mentioned Newcastle's Alexander Isak, but only to rule him out as a realistic option for United. "You're not going to get Isak," Yorke stated bluntly. "He would look at Man United and might think about it if they come in, but he will want to go to Liverpool or maybe Arsenal. But if Liverpool want you with what's happening there, it's an easy choice to make." This comment speaks volumes about where United currently stand in the football hierarchy. A club of United's stature should be able to attract any player in the world, but Yorke suggests that Isak would prefer Liverpool or Arsenal over the Red Devils right now. Does this reflect how far United have fallen in recent years? United's striker problem, a deeper look. To understand why Yorke feels United need to sign a new striker, we need to look at their current options and how they've performed this season. Rasmus Hojlund, promise but inconsistency. When United signed Hojlund last summer, they knew they were getting a young striker with potential rather than a finished article. The Danish forward has shown flashes of brilliance but has struggled with consistency, which is normal for a young player adapting to the Premier League. Hojlund has had good spells, including a run where he scored in 6 consecutive games. But he's also had lengthy goal droughts. Is it fair to put so much pressure on a 21-year-old to lead the line for a club of United size? The supporting cast, not enough goals. Beyond Hojlund, United's other forward options have also failed to deliver consistently. Marcus Rashford, after his fantastic 2022-23 season, has struggled to find form. Anthony Martial has once again spent more time injured than available, while Antony has provided very little goal threat from the right wing. When you look at United's rivals, they all have reliable goal scorers. Manchester City has Erling Haaland, Arsenal has Bukayo Saka and Kai Havertz, Liverpool has Mohamed Salah, and Tottenham has Son Heung-min. United simply don't have that level of consistent goal threat in their squad right now. The transfer market, a game of chess. As Yorke wisely noted, the transfer market is a game of chess. Moves open up opportunities. This summer promises to be an interesting one, with several top clubs looking to strengthen their attacking options. If Liverpool decides to refresh their forward line, could that really open the door for Nunez to move to United? Or will United focus on less complicated targets like Sesko, despite the competition for his signature? One thing Yorke mentioned that might have slipped under the radar was his comment about Aston Villa's Johan Duran. Duran, who I told them to go get, never happened. He's gone to Saudi. This suggests Yorke has been recommending strikers to United for some time, but they haven't always followed his advice. What United really need in a striker? When we cut through all the speculation, what does Manchester United actually need from their next striker signing? Here are some key requirements. 1. Consistent goal scoring. Above all else, United needs someone who can find the net regularly. They've created chances this season but haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. A striker who can convert at a rate of 1 goal every 2 games would make a huge difference. 2. Physical presence. The Premier League is physically demanding, especially for strikers who have to battle with strong centre-backs. Yorke highlighted Nunez's physical presence as a positive attribute, and he's right. United needs someone who can hold their own in physical duels. 3. Mental strength. Playing for Manchester United comes with enormous pressure. The next striker needs to have the mental fortitude to handle this pressure and thrive on it. As Yorke put it, they need that swagger to be the main man at Man United. 4. Technical ability. In modern football, strikers need to do more than just score goals. They need to link play, create chances for others, and contribute to the team's overall play. Technical ability is therefore crucial. 5. Age profile. Should United go for an experienced striker who can deliver immediately, or a younger one with potential to grow? Given their recent focus on building for the future, a younger striker like Sesko, 20, might align better with their strategy than someone like Nunez, 25. Fan reactions. Mixed feelings. United fans have had mixed reactions to Yorke's suggestions. Some are intrigued by the idea of signing Nunez, believing that with better service and less pressure than at Liverpool, he could fulfill his potential. Others think it would be a huge risk and prefer the idea of signing Sesko. What about you? Do you agree with Dwight Yorke's suggestions? Would you be happy to see Darwin Nunez in a United shirt next season? Or would you prefer Benjamin Sesko? Perhaps you have other strikers in mind that United should target? The summer ahead, crucial for United's future. This summer transfer window will be crucial for Manchester United. With a new minority ownership structure in place and potential changes in the football management team, the decisions made could shape the club's trajectory for years to come. Getting the striker position right has to be a priority. United have spent heavily in recent years without always getting value for money. This time, they need to make sure they sign the right player, even if it means paying a premium. Conclusion: time for bold decisions. Dwight Yorke's suggestion that United should consider signing Darwin Nunez from Liverpool shows that former players believe the club needs to make bold moves to get back to the top. Whether Nunez is the right target is debatable, but the sentiment behind Yorke's comments is clear. United need to think differently if they want different results. Benjamin Sesko represents a more conventional but no less exciting option. His goal-scoring record and potential for growth make him an attractive prospect, even if United will face competition for his signature. What's certain is that Manchester United cannot afford another summer of indecision or poor recruitment. The striker they sign could make or break their 2024-25 season. Will they listen to Dwight Yorke's advice? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Manchester United fans everywhere will be watching closely as the summer transfer window approaches. Who would you like to see leading the line for United next season? The debate begins now.